right?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, folks.
It's all right.
Roughly.
We don't have insurance. Call him a lawyer.
I'm gonna sit down. Sorry. So you know what's going on. I just, okay. This is my second night back. I'm gonna be fine. My second night back after a year fighting cancer. And the good news is that it's no longer in my body. I'm still very burnt, very dry from the chemo, but it doesn't mean I don't like to come in and abuse people. And this, so far, I've noticed is a card that's particularly good for that. A lot of good-looking women that could have done better. How am I going to say? Easy. Well, I got to be honest. Now, is this your husband? No. I'm sure you got time. And I'm going to talk about sex during the whole show, sir. It'll come back to you slowly. You'll get a warm feeling. So, I've had a horrible day. I got my dick caught in my fly. Now, I don't mind that so much, but I ruined the zipper on a brand new pair of boots. We're talking fucking huge. You're not gay, right? No. So it's just a look. It was just that one night you were pretty shit-faced. You never said I love you. You're going to be the gay guy for the whole show. Isn't that fun? And you're going to be the guy that's playing way above his average. Yeah, and you're also going to be the guy with the little dick. Which isn't bad because at least you can't hurt him. And unlike Matt said, a lot of us old enough that I take offense to remark about hugging old people. I mean, no, I won't hug you. But it was a good thought. It's just been that kind of week. I got in a fist fight with my new father-in-law. I just recently got remarried after almost 35 years of being happy. Oh, but it's different this time. I married a friend. Again, not in the same sense. I married my best friend, and it's nice because I've learned how to talk to women. And I think a lot of guys don't know how to talk to women. I've learned how to say things like, yes, dear. Absolutely, sweetheart. Hey, thanks for pointing that out to me. Why didn't I listen to you in the first place? How do you know all these things? Is there anything you can't do? What? We're going to have sex again next year? My family is, put that thing in your mouth. And I'll tell you right now, if you hear a guy saying that, you're having a drug flashback. It's just not something guys say. I don't know if you women have noticed that. Guys are a little obsessed about oral sex. Have you never noticed? I mean, count up for guys like break the yellow leg in 6 places. Stab him in the side, shoot him in the side, hit him on the head with a club. And a woman 100 miles away could whisper, would you like a blowjob? Don't start it out. It's the right way to do it. And in my age it's nice because I'll chase my wife for 2 hours. And then when I catch her, I can't remember what I wanted. Fortunately, she's nice enough to point out that what I wanted was to do some errands, some dishes and some laundry. So I'm just lucky that I have a woman that will share information. So, a lot of people see me and think, oh my God, he looks like a biker. And I'm thinking, no, I look like a bald guy with cancer. You know, I was crazy. I was like 75 pounds heavier. And I was doing Jenny Craig. And I had to stop because she was calling the house. I knew my wife would get smart. So I said, okay, I guess I'll get cancer instead. And I'm very sensitive about my weight. My grandson says, Grandpa, you should lose 65 pounds. So I took the little shit up the maid and lost it. As it turned out, he weighed just 65 pounds. But he was up there for a little over 9 weeks. Forgot how to read and write. Now my daughter has to move to Bill Ricker. You know Bill Ricker? The gateway to Lowell. Honey, get the kids. We're going to Lowell. We're going camping in the state park. Cooking hot dogs over the Merrimack River. Merrimack explodes. Destroys Lowell. In 15 to 20 years, somebody would give a shit. They'd be from Haverhill going, we're number 2. Yeah, 2 fingers. This is a lot of fun for you people. That's nice. Is this your wife? Oh, this is your wife. You gay? No. Well, you know, the nice thing, you and a bunch of friends? Yeah, they'll never mention this every day of their fucking life. None of your friends will ever make reference to the fact that you were the gay guy for the entire show. Your wife is already writing jokes.
I work with her, so she's going to...
Oh yeah, well then that'll handle the workplace too. What do you do for a living, sir?
I work for
Anheuser-Busch. You do things with the Clydesdales? Well, no, I just don't understand the gay community and what they do. Where are the borders? Where are the boundaries? I don't know. It's just... But I'm not a biker. Yes, I wear the outfit. I wear the outfit because there are young women that when they see this outfit, they say to themselves, this is a sick, degenerate, low-life, belly-crawling reptile piece of shit. I want him. You know what I mean? I love it. I'm a biker. I ride a Harley. I ride in the winter. Doesn't make you a biker. Makes you an asshole. But I'm saying, I ride with friends and businessmen. And some other guys I ride with is a policeman in Lowell. Another one's a coke dealer from Bill Ricker. Well, people who work together should ride together. We get together and we do men's stuff. Sorry. Men's stuff like burp and fart. Women don't fart. They hold it until they're 35 and then they fucking blow up. Or until they get married. The day of the wedding, right after the chicken dance. Well, I've been holding this for 6 years. Get to the hotel, holy shit, a dead end. I fall asleep, bed starts to rise. Wake up in the morning, the wallpaper's peeled off. She's sitting on the end of the bed, her hair's spinning, pea soup coming out of her mouth. Welcome to married life. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a biker's waltz. This is the waltz of a man who's been divorced. I'll never forget that day. I had PMS, packed my shit, I'm out of here. Well, she says, the bike goes, or I do. Yeah, well, I haven't ridden her in 35 years. Well, you can't kickstart them anymore anyways. No fun. No fun. But, no, I'm not a biker. I love my bike. I love riding a Harley. But there's other things in life. Now, I'm going to say this, and I think a lot of you are not going to believe it. You're going to go, hey, lying, well-hung bastard. I'm talking fucking you. I woke up this morning with goats on top. Hey, don't eat that. That's not grass. I there with leather pants on and strapped yodeling. People steam. Get off my dick! I hate that shit. People on your dick. Now I know you people like that. It's different. It's different. Not the way it is. So this is going to come as a shock. The minute I say it, a lot of you are going to go, hey, you lying, one-pound bastard. I used to abuse drugs. Yep. No, it's not really. It's lying, well-hung bastard. I did. I used to let my cocaine get wet. Once I knocked over a bottle of Johnny Walker Black. Kept all my pills in one bag. Well, this is an old decrepit. It had the speed bumping against the Quaaludes. Finally a crowd that remembers Quaaludes. It was hell. I drank. I happen to be a recovering alcoholic and an addict. 30 years clean from alcohol. It's funny. Not one person has ever said, oh, I didn't know you had a problem with alcohol. Not one person has ever said, oh, did you do drugs? They just all seem to fucking know. My daughter says, Dad, was there anybody in New England that you didn't get shit-faced with? And I said, well, there were 2 that got away. And it's the way you got to live your life. Hey, where's the birthday kid?
One here.
Oh, happy birthday. 24?
I wish.
Close enough, huh? Oh, do I wish he was the birthday kid? Isn't that funny? Well, happy birthday to you. Everybody, give her a nice happy birthday. Can I tell you that they paid for me to come over and dance later? Dance and fall down? I do it together. That's nice. It's not your birthday. That's your wife. She's not gay. She's not a lesbian. A week ago, I didn't even know what a lesbian was. Well, I went into a bar in Cambridge, naturally. I asked a girl to dance. She says, I can't. I'm said, fuck it, I'm a Presbyterian. She said, don't you know what a lesbian is? I said, no. She said, see that girl over there? I go, yes. She says, I want to put my hand right in her blouse and squeeze her breast. Her firm, supple breasts. Firm, supple breasts. I'd love to say that. Firm, supple breasts. Let's all say it. Take no offense. I enjoy the knee knockers too. As long as I don't have to hug them. I said, you would. She says, yes, and she says, then I want to put my face in her lap. And go, woo! I started to cry. She said, what's the matter? I said, I'm a lesbian too. Seemed suspicious. Seemed very suspicious. Well, here's the truth. When I was drinking and drugging, I did a lot of perverted, sick, kinky, degenerate things. Thank you. With large groups of young women. Yeah, well, actually, it was young groups of large women. I was pretty shit-faced. Nobody ever said, hey, there goes fussy Dick Doherty. A lot of times you'd see me in a bar at closing time. Hey, you come here often? You'd hear her. Hey! Bell off your neck here. Ben and Jerry? Take you down to Bill Ricker and chip you. I love talking about it. You think somebody one day said, hey, let's build a Dorchester in the middle of the woods. That's exactly true. Well, thank you. So you thought there was like a little lull in the show there. Thank you so much. Tomorrow people say, well, Doherty was all right, but how about that woman down front? Everybody kumbaya. Huge. Not that sure. If I'm ever going to chop trees, I'll get one just like that. Don't you say a word. If I had a fire truck. And you know what? Next time you come to see me, get a neck. Look around. We're all neck people here. What happens if you get curious? How are you going to go? And that's an important thing to be able to do. Well, here's a shot for you. Now ready for this? I used to get rejected by women. You gotta find that. I got rejected, ladies and gentlemen, and others, because of my ethnic background. I'm half Irish and half Italian. So I get really shit-faced and then I steal from myself. Family days, I don't know whether to eat too much or beat up a relative. My mother's the Italian. My father took a prisoner during World War II. He was stationed down in Revere. Or you might call it Falcon Revere. Italian mothers are the greatest women in the world. But they have two small problems. A little mustache and the house coat. Every holiday, everybody in my family buys my mother a house coat. They're in the drawer with the ticket still on it. She's got this rag she's worn every day of her life. Why? Because it matches her fuzzy slippers. The hair's in rollers. Attention Walmart shoppers. And they want to feed the world. If you're under 5,000 pounds, if you're under 5,000 pounds, my mother thinks you're starving. All the time, it's Richard. Richard was huge for dick. I love that joke. That's my favorite. Richard is huge for dick. Just sit with it for a minute. Yeah. Italian mothers are special. My mother, upstairs in her bedroom, she has 144 crucifixes. 11 of which glow in the dark. She won them at the Topsfield Fair. Out in the backyard, flamingos like this. And apparently, in Italy, there are no gray rocks. I know. When they get off the boat, the first thing they do is start painting the rocks white. Then they line everything that isn't moving with white rocks. Rocks, knock off your socks. And the walks go past the mulch pile. I mean, they can't draw a straight line. The walks are just crazy. I got a brother and sister been missing for 11 years. We're afraid to mow the grass. And the walks go past the mulch pile, where the house coat ought to be buried. Past the pedestal with the big silver ball. Come on. Nobody's ever met an Italian that didn't have big balls and think they belonged on a pedestal. To the corner of the yard where they have the Italian tree stump. Now you might say, why do they call it the Italian tree stump? Oh, you might not. Okay, we're not at the play along with the crowd. Kind of group. Maybe I'll just take a few minutes and we'll have an intimacy workshop. And I'm going to be your facilitator. Now, I know what you're saying. Why would they let a man like that know the word facilitator? Intimacy is the act of telling another human being the truth about yourself and risking rejection. For without that risk, there can be no true acceptance. I wrote that. No fucking idea what it means. Doesn't matter, my wife loves it. Makes me one of the 9 people in New England that have sex with the same person they married. But as you recall, I'm going to have to wait until next year. Sex. Then they have the Italian tree stump, which they cut off at this height with aluminum foil with pansies on top. No. Pansies are flower. You thought I was going to make you sit on a tree stump? You're crazy, baby. I mean, the Irish, they don't even cut the tree down. They put up a hammer and eat shit for it. And out in the backyard, and if you're really Italian, there'll be some crying. A zucchini-shaped swimming pool. Come, which is a waste of money because Italian mothers will never swim in a swimming pool. It is written in the catechism. Thou shalt swim at Revere Beach. And they come from all over the world. Little roly-poly women on the beach, wearing house coats with pieces of garlic. Hanging on the back of pushcarts, singing Mala Fama. They get fresh hairspray. They go through summer, fresh gum. Go through malls and get some more hairspray. And then line up in Revere Beach in 4 inches of water. That's as far in as they ever go. Not like yourself. You don't know. Don't laugh. It's not funny. Break your hand and have a little scream. Not with that fucking big thing. You'll never hear that. How many of you people really wanted to go bowling tonight? That kind of feeling about the crowd. Birthday crowd. Of course, you wanted to go bowling. Well, you wanted to go bowling. You wanted to go bowling. You're a good sport to put up. There'll come a point in the show where it'll look like it's all over, and you'll be wrong. You watch for that. So she lines up at Revere Beach in 4 inches of water, wearing one-piece black V-neck bathing suits. And then all day long, while her daughter, the little Fluzano, you know the Italian one with the 16-foot hairdo, and auto body trucking and towing and Rouge Company makeup, and a French cut bathing suit. Right up there, you're going to get a chance to screw Jacques Cousteau. And now, bigger surprise. You there? I'm going to get honest. And I think I speak for every guy in this audience, and you. You've been a good shit. Thank you very much for putting up with my shit. What's your name? Yeah, remember I told you there'd be that little point in the show where it looked like it would be all over and you'll be wrong?
I'm wrong.
Now I know your fucking name. Are you out of your goddamn mind, Derek? Stand up. You believe he stood up? He actually stood up. Eric, every audience should have one of you. Thank you. It's going to get worse. I think I speak for every guy in the audience, and you, Derek, when I say, we're sick and tired of being your goddamn sex toys. We're sick and tired of you women using our bodies for your pleasure. We're a lot more than just pretty faces. And I'm going to share a story of personal pain. Anybody that farted should leave the room right now. It happens to all of us. You know what I want to do? I want to go back because I wasn't finished talking about Bill Rickman. You can't say enough about Bill Rickman. And I was going to the CYO dance. Are there any Catholics here? You don't have to raise your hand, just look guilty. I can make the Catholics feel comfortable. Against a Latin Patio, there will be a second collection. I'm in my new car. Used car. The technical expression was shitbox. But it was a beauty. A 59 Ford Fairlane 500. Whip antenna with a wrecked blue tail. Pom-pom balls around the window. In case you wanted to drive through Lowell. Little doggy in the back window. Statue of the Madonna. Designated driver. I don't even understand this. They didn't have them when I was apparently this is a guy who called him up and said, we're going to get shit-faced and have some fun, and we want you to drive. We just called them assholes. Designated driver, you get pulled over. Cop says, let's see your license. I'm the designated driver. Nobody's going to give God a fucking driver's license and a speeding ticket, unless he's riding with you. This guy is Lowell, driving through Lowell. So now I get back and finish Lowell, so I'm going back to the painful part about men being used by women. How many women here feel like they've really taken advantage of their man? See? It's everybody. And how many men feel like women have taken advantage of them? There's the count. I mean, I share a little of my personal pain. I was in a very plush, very upscale discotheque. How's that for you? Wow, discotheque. And I'm dancing. It's a reach, but go for it. And I'm dancing with this girl to a slow song. Green Love Road, it was. And on a plush, crowded dance floor, her hand starts to slide down. I felt so fucking cheap. So abused. It gets worse. And I know you guys are going to say, how can it get worse than that?
How can it get worse than that?
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you since you asked. Now she starts squeezing my tushy. It gets worse. And I know you're going to say, how can it get worse than that?
How can it get worse than that?
I'm turning into a poem. Well, I'll tell you since you asked. Now, you're dancing close. You know how when you're dancing close, they spread your knee, with their knee they'll spread your leg, and then they start that grinding shit. Guys hate that. I said, go to a diner. And I went right back to my table, because I won't be used. Now she sends a drink over. Then she sends another drink over. I think every guy here has been warned by his dad when he was young. Don't let him buy you 2 drinks. And you know why. You let a girl buy you 2 drinks, she just assumes she's in your pants. Actually, you let a girl buy you 2 drinks, you owe her a blowjob. I hate that. I hate that. That is just insulting. I mean, I do it, but it's wrong. For hours, but it's wrong. Now she says, can I take you back to my place and make you breakfast? Do I look stupid? Okay, different question. You know as well as I do. You let a girl take you back to her place late at night alone. She's going to make you do things the Catholic Church say you don't have. But I went. No, I'm not a tramp. I'm not a slut. I went because I trusted her. Would you guys like to know what she said to make me trust her? Would you? She said, trust me. Tricky little bitch. And I fall for that every time. The chance I get. And we go to the house. We go through the door. The door's locked. It locks behind us. I knew I was in trouble. I sit down and I look down, and there it is on the coffee table. Cosmopolitan. The enemy training manual. Now the CD switches tracks. The 8-track jumps. The phonograph changes records. For those young people, or for the older people, a CD, a record, is like a large CD. And with a big cover. And we use the cover to clean the seeds out of marijuana. Remember that? It was a better time. It was a much better time. There were seeds right in the fucking marijuana. How nice is that? So now, she starts playing up to me. I said, hold it, we can't do that. We don't have any protection. She says, trust me, I'll stop in time. Well, I guess every guy here has heard that piece of shit. A beaten heat will say anything. Well, that's no worse than a stiff dick. We're going to turn it over. Let's turn it over. Well, turning over. Watch this. What's his name? They love him. But most important of all, the woman whose birthday it is, who works with you. What's his name? Finally, I succumb. 3 times. This is a very old joke. And then she And then she rolled over and slept on the dry side of the bed. I mean, men hate it. You wake up stuck. And you're trying to sneak out. Because every guy's been warned by his dad when he was young. Get out of there early. And you know what? If you leave in the morning and you got your nighttime clothes on, everybody will know what you've been doing. Little old men will look out their windows. And the cop pulls up with the donut powder all over his face. He says, "What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing." He says, "Your nothing's hanging out of your pants." He says, "What's that say on it?" I said, "Rocky." He says, "Rocky?" I said, "Well, when I get excited, it says Rocky Mountain Sand and Gravel Company, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Post Office Box 046577, Social Security number 9242. We're talking fucking huge. Thank you all very, very much. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. I want to fall in on Eric.
Dick Doherty, round of applause, Dick Doherty. Matt Barry, and all you guys, thank you guys very much for coming every weekend. And tell your friends, tell your neighbors to come back again. And happy birthday to the birthday people here. Happy birthday. You look great. And happy Easter. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, the handbrake thing of the list sucks. If that's a possible way I can spin this. Thank you, bro.